Hello, everyone. Welcome to I think this is our 12th game, if I'm remembering correctly, which means yeah, it's a sacred, it's an important number for Trinities, so that's fun. Hi. Today we have a new player, Kieran, who is replacing Andrew. We're going to pretend like Kieran's character has been here the whole time, and Andrew's wasn't. So, Kieran, do you want to introduce your character, Kalki?
Hi.
And yeah.
My character's name is Kulki, and basically, the short version is that there was a prophecy in that one of the gods will reincarnate as a human, and then they will destroy the world by bringing an apocalypse. So Kalki believes that he is that reincarnation, and his quest is to bring about the apocalypse. But he has no idea what the apocalypse is or how to bring it about.
Yeah. Um, so you got the general vibe that he specifically it was the Hindu mythology that you were raised on, that has like specifically a god that is prophesied to like both save humans and destroy the world, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
that god is Vishnu from Hinduism. Yes.
All right, perfect. So yeah, his skin is blue. Um, like it doesn't seem to be any sort of dye, and probably not tattoos. You're uncertain. Um, but yeah, he's playing a paladin. Cool. I would like. Let's see who I would like Karen. If you could select your token and roll initiative, please. If you select your token, puts it immediately in turn order. Right now. Uh,
Uh, One quick question: Who is this guy right here?
this is the person that you had captured previously.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like
He's tied
he's
him up, tied
yeah.
him.
Like, he is completely tied up, and the dragon is not here.
Yeah. That's what I was just.
Cool. So last we left off, our one of the guards moved up. Hang on 1 second.
God.
Had moved up to attack. It's now the turn of the cultists. They all have one bullet left in their 3D printed guns, and they are all in. Let's see. Most people are in are behind cover right now, so they are. Most of them are going to focus on the guard in front of them. It's going to be 4 of them, and the other 4 each are going to shoot one at Alessandro, one Malachi, one Rose, and one alternate. All of you who are behind cover, you have I don't know. It's like 3/4 cover. Does that gives a what +5 to AC?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Combat music and
Play some combat music.
all right.
Let's go.
One of my players told me that their roommate can hear when I change to battle music from the other room, and says "uh-oh" audibly every time that they that they hear that.
Love it.
Okay, cultists, let's go. Okay,
Wait,
1,
okay,
2.
okay, that's all on the big guy.
No.
Oh my God, he got you.
No, the big guy is gonna get hit by scimitars because they're in melee, and those
Oh yeah.
and they don't have to spend their ammo to do this. So those 4 attacks are gonna be Alessandro. Does a 15 hit you with the cover?
No.
Yep.
Okay. Malachi, does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
Rose, does a 20 hit you if you have a +5 from cover?
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
You take 5 piercing damage from one of the bullets.
Yikes.
And the last one is to power. Does Antoinette take the attack if it's 12?
No, Antonette's fine.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the ones who are attacking melee, only one of which hits for 7 points of damage. And so yeah, you're seeing like the guardian of this place wielding their sword, seeming to basically predict where his enemies are gonna be before they are. Still manages to get hit. Like he gets pushed into this like impossible situation where he has to take a hit from something, even though he seems to be able to see the future at like just a few instants before. Kalki, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Right. So with my dash action, I can move twice, right? So 60 feet.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm gonna use the dash action.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not able to select my token.
Oh, you're not? Hold on.
No.
Is it on the right layer? It is on the right layer. Is it ascribed to you? It is ascribed to you.
Oh, it's because I was using the wrong tool. My bad.
Oh yeah. You can't select it when you have the. There we go. Cool. Hold on. Yeah, that's about 60 feet. Let's see. You can be a little bit farther if you want. Okay. That leaves you your bonus action.
I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action. So.
Okay.
Wait. Is the spell Bane? No, it's not. All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Alessandro, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to fire at them with my autoloader.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire at the one right in the front specifically.
Okay. Yeah. What? An autoloader is like. Is that like a pistol or something?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a pistol.
So the one in the front takes 3 points of damage. You shoot this person like in the ankle, and you see like most of her foot just comes off and is hanging by a string. They seem to be on drugs that numb the pain. They like she keeps trying to walk on like the stump of her leg and still tries to fight. All right, it's the cult leader's turn.
Oh, actually, I wanted to use my move in my bonus action.
Okay,
to,
absolutely. Go ahead.
I want to move 60 feet.
Okay.
And you just get back to where Rose is.
Okay.
Back over there.
You got it. All right. There you go. And okay, so you use your dash to be able to move that because you are a rogue. Cool.
Yep.
Cult fanatic. So he is going to. Let's see. 19.
Was processed.
Gosh. This map is too big.
0.
Okay. He has, unfortunately, the he got, I think it I don't remember, but like there's a curse that gives him -1d4. Alright. Well, he also has 1 bullet left in his gun. He's going to shoot Oh, you're not in cover. He's going to shoot you, Kalki.
Yep.
Wow.
It does not hit.
Snake eyes. Okay.
Wow.
That's my turn. Rose.
All right, I think this guy is within range here. Let me see. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at the Cult Fanatic as a 2nd level spell.
Nice. Go ahead. Roll for Witch Bolt.
And will you also take the pot that's on the oven?
Did you roll or
I did, and it didn't do that. I don't know why.
Huh.
Okay, well that didn't do anything. So
Yeah.
Oh no.
That one.
great. There goes one of my 2nd level spell slots.
Tragedy.
So yeah,
Fantastic.
you rolled a natural one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything terrible that you could do? Oh yeah. You hit the top of like you hit the top of the door right there. And a few like and basically like damage this very old site. You can hear your
Does any debris fall off and hit those guys at least?
No, that was a
Well, you
natural. That was a natural
No,
one.
I know.
But yeah, you
could have.
you can almost hear the angry shout of Jeanne, the archaeologist, from beyond the frontiers. Cool. Any bonus action? Any movement action?
No, I like being hidden.
Okay, cool. Malachi, it's your turn.
I will. Okay, I see Alessandro is very hurt. And I will cast Sanctuary as a bonus action on him,
Okay.
which basically means any attack on him requires a wisdom saving throw, or they will have to attack something else.
On
Alessandro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
That's great. That's a great
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even concentration, it just lasts a minute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Like that's
actually
really nice.
And that's cool. All right, that is your bonus action.
No. Yep, I still have an action. So I got 27 bullets because I can't. I took off all the bullets from the guns,
Mhm.
and I also have their 3D printed gun.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna just shoot him with the gun.
Okay, yeah, sure. You start using the guns that you picked up from the previous group. Go ahead and make your attack. Who are you shooting at? Oh, by the way, I didn't say it, but Alessandro, your 7 with the autoloader did not hit.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just so I'm clear about how this works. It's a D20 plus my proficiency bonus plus my dexterity for the gun, right?
Yeah.
To like roll it for So since I have a 0 dex, it's just gonna be a +2.
Okay.
It's gonna be so roll D20 plus 2. 21. I hit.
Nice.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yes, you hit.
I was aiming for the big guy, just because
Okay.
that's the.
And roll your damage. Go ahead.
So it's just a D6.
It's a d6 plus your dexterity modifier, which we said is 0.
So that's a D6. A 4 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. You shoot, hit him in the shoulder. He groans in pain. The bullet doesn't seem to have like penetrated the flesh very far because he has those huge protections on his shoulders that are semi-metallic. Okay.
Could I roll an insight check? Because you did say that they are. I want to know if they're like under a spell of some sort.
Okay.
Like if they're like brainwashed.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
An 8. So
You can't be certain. There's a few things it could be. So.
Okay, that's fair. Completely fair. Thank you.
Alright. Dr. Alternate Monroe.
I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Not a lot of good options there. I'm going to peek from around where I'm hiding, and I'm gonna toss a dissonant whispers at the big guy.
Okay.
So I just need a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Okay. Does that use one of your spell slots?
It does, yes. That uses one of my
Okay.
first. That's the first level spell.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And now I have 2 of those.
Damn. So I rolled a 3. So that does 13 points of damage. Okay.
13 points of psychic, and he views me as the most terrifying thing in the world, and he has to immediately try and run away.
Okay.
Does he use his reaction, or is it just on his turn that he has to run?
He uses his reaction to run as far as he can.
So on this turn itself, he has to run away.
Right now,
Yeah.
he runs away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And there it is.
Cool. So he runs past through here. Luckily, does not create an attack of opportunity. But yeah, you've got the leader running. Give me a 1 second. Let's see. They the enemy cultists seem to have a moment of clarity where they see like that half of them don't have a lot of bullets left, and their leader is fleeing, and they and it's not their turn. Just 1 second. 4. They. Okay. These two are going to get up here. It's their turn. And attack.
Nat 20 right now. Come on, Nat 20.
You got it.
You got the Nat 20. This guy got it.
Feeling it.
I'm manifesting it.
Mm-hmm.
Speak it into existence. Okay,
Oh.
it's. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There it is. We spoke it into existence. You're right. Let's go.
Alright. So your friend let's see, Joseph Esteban is the only one who manages to land a hit and
Oh, let's go, Joseph.
kills one of the cultists before the cultist can flee. Okay. On their turn, the last 4 who were in melee range, who still have bullets, are going to use them to. Now they're everybody's in melee range. They could have retreated. Oh no, that one right here, who's not going to do get an attack of opportunity, is going to run. All of the others are kind of pulled into the fight too much at that point. Cool. So, all of them are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 slashing for this one, and 2 slashing, and okay, so 6 on both of them. The protectors are still fine.
These guys got tanks.
Kalki, it's your turn.
Right.
He's gonna.
I
dash down.
use my dash action again
Okay.
to reach them. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Right here. And then I cast a spell
Okay.
with my bonus action.
Nice.
It's the Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And I can choose one creature, so I choose this guy.
This guy, the one that's right in front of you. You got it.
Yeah.
Two, you have advantage. You deal extra damage. Nice. Okay.
And I can transfer this spell as a bonus action if this guy dies to the next guy.
Okay. Let's see.
That's my one.
Hunter's Mark. What's gonna be? I don't know. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, this. Okay. Perfect. Alessandro, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to. How far is this? Let's see. It's probably very far away. Oh, it's not as far as I thought. Okay. Let me look at the range real quick on my autoloader. The range on my autoloader. Anyone know how far this thing would shoot? Should I be able to shoot them?
Yeah, at this range, like, they've been shooting rows with 3D printed guns. You can shoot back with an autoloader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Alright, yeah, I'm going to take my action. I'm going to shoot at them with my autoloader.
Okay.
Specifically the one that's to the right in front of the big guy.
This one right here.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Go ahead.
15.
15 hits.
And for 3.
Damn.
3 points of
Damn,
damage.
what's wrong with your autoloader, bro?
It was set up wrong for like most of my weapons, to be honest, are probably set up wrong. I
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
set them up as we go.
Right
Yeah,
now.
you should.
Right now it's saying
that-
-1 because your strength is -1, but you
That's for damage. Should I have it
It's
strength
dex.
for damage?
It's dex. It should be
Dex
dex.
for damage?
Yeah.
And attack? Okay.
Yeah, it's dex.
I thought it was dex for only attack, not damage after. so
Nah,
that's good.
No.
Okay,
It's-
that fixed everything because it was like +2 attack and -1 for damage. So now I'm gonna do way more damage.
Okay, what is your dexterity modifier?
It is 3.
So 7 points of damage.
In
It's
this
actually
case,
7.
in this case, you exactly kill him.
And then for my bonus action, I want to, since I'm already kind of in cover, I just want to hide.
Okay.
I would roll what stealth for that?
Roll.
Yep.
Yeah. Roll for your stealth, and it's gonna be against their passive perception.
Yep.
You're hidden from them. You. Yeah. They don't. They're not aware of you. So they will be shooting at other people. On his turn, do I make another saving throw for the dissonant whispers? Oh no, it's instantaneous. So do I have my? I thought-
Yeah, now you're back.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. Bonus action. He's going to use the he creates basically a crusader's sword. Oh no. Let's see. I ran out of those spell slots. What damn. Oh no, he's been maintaining the spiritual weapon. Yes, that's correct. Okay, which he aims at one of the guardians and misses. It's his bonus action. He moves back into the fray, this time with Kalki, and does 2 dagger attacks. Does the 16 hit?
16 does not hit, but 21 hits.
Okay, so you take 3 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw because he has an Exorcist sword. And I know you looked at the previous videos and you know what those do.
Yeah.
Perfect. You managed to save. You can feel as the sword makes contact with your skin that that like this sort of void coming from inside of the blade seems to like try to drag magical energies out of you and into the blade, but you're able to like resist. Rose, it's your turn.
All right, let me check something real quick.
Nice.
Okay. Can't cast what I wanted to, but
Fireball on all of them.
I wanted to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter to see if I could incapacitate him, but
Too far?
Yeah, it is too far.
You can
Okay.
you can always run out of cover. You're a mage. You can take bullets.
My AC is 11.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think they have any more bullets.
Yeah, they don't have any more bullets. I ran out of
So-
bullets.
No, four of them still have one bullet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
Well,
okay.
they're engaged with like 4 of them.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
Maybe you can move to Malachi. Next
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
Malachi.
move over here,
Okay.
and then I can cast Ray of Frost from behind cover here this way.
Yeah, you got it. On whomst?
On, I think I want to go for the big guy.
Okay. Go ahead. Ray of Frost is Alexander's verse, right?
I think so.
Okay. Uh, 16 hits. Right.
is that a cantrip or a spell?
It's a
That's-
cantrip.
That's a cantrip. Okay. You freeze his hands to the grip of his sword. Ice appears, and he seems to be like having difficulty wielding it around. But the fanatic energy coming from inside of him allows him to like keep on pushing. Malachi.
So I have 2 spell slots left.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what it can I do that will be most useful. Fuck it. I don't want that blade hitting my blue friend anymore because that seems to be doing that could do a lot of bad things. So I'm gonna cast Sanctuary again
All
on
right.
Kalki this time.
You got
Good
it.
idea.
Okay.
So any attack on him from anyone would require a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save of 13.
Yes, 13. It's not high. They can make it, but
Yeah.
it makes it harder
Yeah.
for it to be.
It means you have
And-
to pass 2 checks to hit instead of just 1. Okay, cool.
Yep. And then I'm gonna shoot again
Okay.
at the big guy.
All right.
Actually, how are the other guys looking? Are they hurt?
This one is having trouble because there's still 4 of them trying to hit just him.
Just him.
Yeah.
No, well, I could heal him later. I'm talking about the other opponent. Are they at full health? And of the 4 minions.
No, all of them are at half or less.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at one of them. I don't.
Okay.
I'll shoot at the
This
this guy right here.
Okay. You got
Like
it.
the
Yeah, I see him.
yeah, got it.
You
I'll
roll
shoot
at
at
you're rolling at a disadvantage because because they're in melee range with your friends and you're trying not to hit your friends.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah.
What about this guy then? Is he in melee range?
They're all in melee range.
Oh, okay. So then, that sucks. Then I can't really hit him.
Well, you just have
Oh, you
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't want to hit. Would that one mean that I hit one of my friends?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, in that case, I'll just roll.
That's something some game masters do, but not
Yeah.
all of us are that cruel.
Okay, it's a 2 and an 8. So I shoot. I shoot at I shoot a red rose shot and destroy that structure even more.
Yeah. Cool. Dr. Alternate Monroe. Power, are you muted? You're muted, Power.
Yep. Antoinette is going to about there. Antoinette's going to move closer,
Okay.
but still stay behind cover.
All right.
And I don't have any ranged options. Antoinette's going to take their hunting dagger and just throw it at one of these people.
Okay.
I'll throw it at the big guy.
Okay, go ahead.
I lied. I will actually cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Tosh the Hideous Laughter on the big guy.
Okay.
So I'll need a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, hell yes. They are so wise. That's
He fails.
Okay.
So the big guy is incapacitated.
I think he's also laying prone, right?
He goes prone and incapacitated.
Yeah.
He's unable. Oh wow, 1 minute.
Yeah, but it's still my concentration.
All right.
Yeah, and next time Kalki hits him, it's just gonna be like right now, or like in a turn.
Yeah.
Just beat the shit out of him. He's on the ground.
Yeah, like on
Yeah,
the
but
on the
then-
ground you'd have advantage and stuff.
Yeah,
fall
and when he
prone,
gets hit, then he'll have advantage on the saving throw.
Yeah, which is fine.
At
but-
the end of each of its turns, it can take it, and each time it takes damage, I can make another Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
right.
and each time it takes damage, it will be with an advantage. The saving throw.
Okay, cool. Your friends. Ooh. Okay, so the guardians of this place are also coming up to, as much as they can, gang up on the leader, which means they have advantage on those attacks, which means they do 9, 5. He can't move, so he just killed one of those. And the leader takes -3, and this one is dead. Cool. So there are, I think, 4 opponents still alive. Okay. On their turn, the 3 cultists that are in melee are gonna try to hit. Okay. Wisdom saving throw to try to hit
Kalki.
Kalki. Come on.
Fail.
No, that's a fail. Okay, so I'm attacking the guardians instead. 1, 2, and 3, and this one hits for 3 points of damage. Cool. Okay, the guardian is still standing. Kalki, it's your turn.
Oh, you better.
Right. So I am gonna hit with my chainsaw.
Okay.
Oh,
You have a
Yes,
chainsaw.
you have a chainsaw?
So
Yeah.
Did you read the description? It takes 1 action to rev up your chainsaw. You need to.
No, I did not.
Yeah. So it takes 1 action to start it, and then you can do each time you hit with it, you can do 3d6 points of damage.
So what if
That's
I
wild.
hit? What if I hit without starting it up? Then how much damage?
It's
can I
gonna count like a club, I want to say.
do? Okay.
It's gonna do
Right.
bludgeoning
so I'm
damage.
Gonna use my.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use my Soul Khanda sword, the normal great sword, instead of the chainsaw.
Yeah.
And, yeah, and I have advantage now, right? Because that
Yes.
guy's prone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's prone. He's got the hideous laughter. Like, yeah, you have advantage. Go ahead. Ooh,
You're
20 hits.
No, what?
Wait, where's the damage? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you need to click on the soul. There we go. Okay, you take your soul blade, plant it into your enemy, and he gasps his last breath as like blood starts to spill out of the body, and you've killed him.
Okay. Just so we're
Right.
clear, just so I understand, Kalki, are you a paladin?
Yes, I am a paladin.
Okay, so you know about your smites and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I was waiting for it because if he didn't die, then I would have used smite.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Just making sure.
All right. Oh, technically he had 9 HP. I misread that. So.
Oh, then I used my smite.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
When you hit a creature with melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target.
He's dead.
Okay, yeah,
Minimum death.
he's immediately dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Is that your bonus action to do the divine
No,
smite?
I can.
You can just.
It's a free action.
Nice. Okay, Alessandro, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to use my. Let me see. It's too far away. I'm gonna use all 3 of my actions to move up to everyone.
Okay, you got it. So that brings you 90
Specifically the big guy.
The big guy is.
One...
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I know. The one that we just killed, yeah.
Okay, you got it.
He's just going there.
He's dead. Rose, it's your turn.
All right.
Me and you got nothing to do.
Is there any way I can cast sleep in this area but not hit my allies?
Okay,
Like,
so let's see. What's the radius?
Gosh, it's a good question.
Probably not a lot.
Okay.
Can you click on the spell?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay, cool. So you'd have to cast it outside of the cavern, somewhere like here, where it would be far away enough that it wouldn't hit. Yeah, like here, you'd be able to hit those 2. Maybe like here, you'd be able to hit this one, this one, this one, and none of your allies.
Okay.
And this one too.
Yeah, I have the range
actually
for that.
all 4 of the ones that are still alive.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to use my last 2nd level spell slot to cast Sleep as a 2nd level spell.
Nice. Okay. They have altogether 10 HP.
She can just roll all 1s on her dice. So
This is true.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, how much HP does this one have? Oh, yeah, this one has... Okay, no, they have altogether 19 HP. One of them...
Alright, yeah, I'll do it as a 2nd level then.
One of them is full health. Oh, I shouldn't have told you how many HP they had. Alright, go ahead and cast your spell. Oh, okay. They all fall asleep.
Good lord.
I would also fall asleep if that hurt me.
Okay, battle is won. You see the two guardians of this place like spot that you cast a sleep spell, and they're going to move towards the survivors to slit their throats.
Whoa! Wait a second! Wouldn't it be better to just tie them up so we can get more information?
We
already have one tied up.
But we can have more.
Rose.
We'll keep one from the second team.
Okay,
Kalki
guys.
help the guardians in slitting their throats.
I just
I
feel
would-
like the more we keep alive, the bigger risk it is. I don't advocate for murder, but in this case, they're trying to kill us. So.
Yeah.
I'm not saying murder is good. I'm saying
It's just-
sometimes it is necessary.
It's such a
It
it's
just
such a
sounds
departure.
like you're advocating for murder.
It's no, I'm fine with this new Rose. It's a departure, but I'm good with it. It's a departure.
Total
I got
180.
shot and everything kind of like into place.
Everything just changed.
I
They
will.
didn't know that they didn't fuck up. They fell asleep. They fucked up when they shot at Rose at all.
Rose stopped caring about them anymore. In
They
that
drew
case,
blood and I was like, oh.
Rose is like a shark, all docile and shit. As soon as blood hits her nose, she's on it.
Can I search that big guy's body?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
immediately after they
I
fall
wanted to
asleep?
do that. Yeah.
Okay, so both
I-
both of you.
I also wanted this. I also wanted to search the body, but sure.
If I could
Three
have
peop-
prepared my action, I would have. I thought it was 60 feet of movement, but I wasn't close enough.
yeah.
But
I would've
before we
prepared
do
my
that,
action.
So
before we do that,
Yeah.
just a sec, Sam. Before we do that, Kalki takes out a pot of water and he takes around the dead bodies, pouring water around them, and he
Okay.
chants Om Shanti Shanti, which kind of means like have peace
Okay.
in your death.
All
So
right.
and then you can touch the body.
Okay. So you're doing this. You help the guardians slit the throats of the last three who is
Yes.
still alive and not captured. And you you put them to rest.
I steal all their bullets. Actually, no, they
Okay.
used all their bullets.
No, there's 4 bullets left.
Okay, I take those 4 bullets. I need more bullets anyway.
Yeah, you got it.
Great. I have 30 bullets now.
Yeah, you need to use an action to reload your 3D printed gun every 3 bullets. By the way.
Ah, god damn it.
Yeah.
This is a useless gun.
Now it's useless.
This is a useless weapon. I look at the sword. I should pick up the sword that the big guy was holding.
Okay.
Can I use-
I want.
I need that.
Okay, so I want Alessandro, Kalki, and Malachi to roll initiative to see which one gets their hand on the Exorcist
Malachi, are
sword
you even
first.
proficient with swords?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I don't think clerics are.
I have 3 strength, by the way. So,
18?
plus
Okay.
3 strength. I mean,
Okay, Alessandro, roll. I want to see what you roll. Okay, okay, so it's me with nat 20 coming right up.
No.
Oh,
I'm
let's
a
go.
god.
baby.
Yeah.
I'm a god.
All right. Kalki, you're pouring the water, putting their souls to rest. You see the eyes of both Malachi and Alessandro just fixed on the sword that stopped radiating magical power when it was held by this person when he died. And like as soon as you're done with the ritual, you're able to grab it before they are. I got a new nice image for the Exorcist Swords, along with a full description of their powers, which is not much, but it's something.
Also,
Is that the same thing as the Acacia swords, or is that's different?
No, it is what the Ecclesia Swords are called.
Okay.
oh,
But
so
that
so
one
it's
was
the
a
two-
great sword, right? From the temple. This one is a long sword.
I think I sent you specifically the message that this one.
I don't know.
Hold on. It's either a long sword or a great sword. What is your? It's the one that does 1d10 instead of 2d6.
Yeah, that's the long sword.
Okay, it's a long sword.
Can clerics use swords? I don't even know. Can't clerics use
No.
swords?
Is there anything else he has? I just want to search the body.
Mhm.
I don't care about the sword.
So Malachi takes the bullet. You have 9 3D printed guns with no bullets in them that you can find on them.
I don't need. I take 2 of them. I'm not gonna walk around with like 30 guns around.
I'm gonna
so-
snag one.
Okay.
Yeah, here.
Alright.
Let's have fun, bro.
You can write down. They just do 1d6 points of damage plus your dexterity.
Rose, you want a gun?
Same as the auto.
You know what? Yes, I'll do it.
Okay, I toss Rose a gun with 3 bullets.
Okay.
I
There.
try to catch it.
Sleight of hand.
Oh.
Nat 1. She shoots herself.
Oh my
It's
god.
my dexterity's not Terrible.
It's a difficulty 7 just to catch a casual throw. 13.
Okay.
You grab it out of the air. Perfect.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah, okay, let's see. How many bullets do I lost? Okay. I lost 6 bullets then.
yeah, you gave. Yeah. All right. The Oracle comes into the room. She's like clearly she's been running not as fast as Rose since the combat started, but when she gets here, has a sigh of relief. Says, "Thank you for helping my my guardians. I fear there's a large flaw in our security that we did not anticipate."
I feel like having only 4 people defend an entire island seems like an inherently bad idea.
I second.
Yeah, one of them messed up the ceiling.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
tried to
the-
stop it.
Roll deception.
I help. I deal with that.
I help as well.
I help.
Because I have a -1 to deception.
Why are you?
Ooh.
Okay, 13. 13.
13.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's not
Let's
bad.
see.
She just roll insight.
Is she gonna roll insight against me?
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Okay. She looks up at where you're pointing and says, "They must have been stronger than my people than my visions saw if they were able to produce such magical effects."
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, you
we
know.
were just stronger.
Yeah, we were just stronger. They were pretty
Yeah.
strong though.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
One of them had witch bolt, I guess.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
specific
The,
Yeah.
That was kind of wild.
don't worry. The building is not what matters here. It's the lives of my people we saved and the knowledge that we've kept. They would have
Phew.
stolen it
Okay.
and used it for their terrible ends.
Did they come on a boat by any chance?
Yeah.
Can I go investigate the boat?
Okay, so by the way, one of them was fleeing earlier. One of the 2 guardians went after that person.
Oh, I would follow then. Yeah.
Okay. Like the guardian's been gone for just like 2 minutes at this point, and you hear a yelp of pain and echo coming from the beach. You head in the direction of the boat. It's exactly the same boat as the first one. It looks like this large green floating box that they used on D-Day to attack Normandy in France. And
Do I see who's there? Do I see like if the guy is getting away on the boat or no?
You see that the guardian is like pulling the body of the invader, and that's leaving a trail of blood behind, and the head is placed on the body so that he can decapitated, so that he can like just pull it back into a more discreet place.
Good job, bro. High five. You know. And then
he looks at you, looks at your hand, and just keeps dragging the body.
Okay. I self high five then. And then I go investigate the boat.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
Let's see what the boat does. Oh, I should have had someone else come with me because I have a 0 to investigation. I don't know why I did this. 19.
Ooh.
Oh, look,
19.
that was good.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
19. You find you find a map with like marker like pointers and notes. You don't necessarily it seems to be directions to get to the island of Naxos and to the temple specifically. There are a lot of notes on this map. You have like a list of you have like two lists of names, first name, only family names, along with dates of birth, and you and the like there's 10, yeah, there's 10 names on each of the lists, and each of them and both groups have one correspond, like each person has a date of birth that corresponds to the other one's to another person's from the other group's date of birth, and yeah, that's what you find.
Okay. Okay. I see the names. I note them. I bring them to everyone. I bring them to the group
Okay.
specifically.
Do I recognize any of the names?
Make a no. You this like there's no way you encountered these people from before.
Would I have or no? Would anyone have?
No, they're
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I show these names to the Oracle.
Yep.
And I ask her opinion. Or does she recognize any of these names?
I do not, but that does explain a little bit. Our predictions of the future are based on when we're looking at specific people, we have to we can only make good predictions, perfect predictions, if we know exactly where and when they were born. So all of them having similar birthdays, they were trying to obfuscate their presence even more, and they knew a lot about how our powers work. Well, I'm very grateful. She is going to hand Rose 4 scrolls. She says these are not scrolls of predictions, but they are scrolls that we cannot activate, that were found on either the bodies of scourges or the servants of scourges. These are thanks for helping us.
Thank you.
There's,
Can I read them?
Yeah. You can. So hold on. Do you speak ancient Greek? You speak Greek?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Yeah, you can read. You can read all of them.
How do
Cool.
scrolls work, if I may ask? Like, is it a one-time use kind of thing?
So it's gonna be just as regular D&D, except that most depending, yeah, most of the time only Trinities and people who have an Archon or a Diva can activate them. There are going to be some exceptions, but basically, like, those scrolls are useless to the seers. They can't use them.
All right.
The last one, locate creature, is actually is a verse of Jason. When you when you mumble the words Antoinette, kind of has this moment of recognition of.
Ooh, these are good.
Mhm.
And who could use these? Like, could I say?
Yeah, and any of you could activate them. They also have a different. Also, if you have a wizard in the group, the wizard can spend the spell scrolls to write them in the grimoire to basically learn the spells.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Does anyone who can use spells want them before I write them in my grimoire?
I think I
Um,
definitely want that invisibility. I don't know. I feel like I want to keep that on me. That'd be cool.
you mean this see invisibility? Oh, is invisibility one of the spells?
No, invisibility is.
It's a divination spell, so don't.
They're all four of them are divination spells. There's see
Uh,
invisibility.
I
Okay, so I
can
don't
see.
know
No.
that arcane tricksters can use them.
Okay, that was my question earlier as well. I was like,
Verify.
I see invisibility, identify, and locate creature, but I don't see the fourth spell.
Yeah, I don't see a fourth one either.
You see
Oh,
3.
my bad. It's yeah, it has to be locate item. I'm gonna add it back.
Okay, locate objects is a really good spell. These I think would all be best spent if Rose, do you already know any of these?
I don't believe so. No.
that was probably yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know
think
any of
that's
these.
best.
Yeah, I feel like these are spells for a wizard
Yep.
specifically.
And also, I just misread the invisibility one as well. As soon as you guys said see invisibility, I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense.
I can make you quasi invisible. Kind of.
And there we go. I'm gonna add the last one. In this case, I must have probably forgotten what verse is associated with the locate object. There's a good chance. No, that would be detect trap is Cortez's verse. I'll find it at a certain time. Yeah. By the way, just letting you know, locate creature is a 4th level spell. You can't cast it yet. You can already copy
Okay.
it in your grimoire and know it, but
Gotcha.
you won't be able to activate it. If you don't copy the scroll, then you can cast it before one time before you get 4th level spells. So it depends on like, yeah. Do you want to copy it too?
I think it would be smart to wait because you could copy that down later, but in case we like need it before
Yeah,
you
I'll
can get
put it in my inventory as opposed to copying it.
So you
But
have
the ones that I can use, I'm going to copy.
Perfect.
So identify and see invisibility.
and
And locate object.
locate object is at the bottom. I think it's a level 2 divination.
Yeah.
Cool. The the oracle smiles, tells you, I've had contact back with the mainland, thanks to my divination powers. Your friend James is still alive. He had not been murdered by the time that my people found him, but they can sense that he's overall in a lot of danger as long as he keeps on the path that he's on. Might need your help. I am going to talk to I'm going to try to reach out to the other oracles, see if any of them have details concerning, trinities that children of Python that turned from humans into this, and see if I can't convince any of them to help me out. I also convinced the Rams to unfreeze your bank accounts.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
Great.
That's going to be useful for sure.
I might be able to procure these for you, but you're really going to want safe phones that can't be tracked if you're going to be doing this. That's how Joseph found you, mostly.
Yeah. Hey, I feel like there's a chance we can build a mutually beneficial relationship, and if you can procure those for us, it'll only aid in building that relationship.
In this case, I urge you to stay here for the night while I order for these to come to the mainland, to the island, and this way we will have means of staying in touch.
All right.
Cool.
I have a few questions for the Oracle.
I'm sorry, is there an echo for some reason?
I do not hear it.
Oh, it's 1 second. I just realized what's this.
It
Okay.
might be coming from roll 20.
Yeah, Kalki, could you speak again for a second?
Testing.
Yeah, no,
Echo?
yeah. It was just I turned on your mic on roll 20. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I muted it now.
Yeah.
Your on roll 20 you might have video and voice. You might want to shift it to there we go. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
I had questions for the Oracle. So I am trying to figure out that why are the 8? Why do they want to kill the Scourges in the first place? What is their motivation today to kill us? And why has your motivation changed now? Why are you being our ally today? What have you seen that is different in us?
That might have been the starting reason, the goal that started us, the 8, but many of them have turned from their original goals, and I fear that only 3 or 4 of the 8 now actively track down Trinities. This personally, I've had some doubt ever since I read my predecessor's notes on Pythagoras and how it contradicted our founding myth. You're going to encounter a lot of people who are doing this because they think they have the right reasons, like I did. But you're also going to encounter a lot of people who are doing this for power, for the supernatural power that they obtain. I believe that the other oracles who have more responsibilities than just tending this old place will have more power, and I expect they'd be less interested in abandoning one of the reasons why they have this authority. The other 8, the Rams are still actively looking to find and kill you. You'll have to reason with them yourselves. The living are actively have gone rogue from our main objectives. They try to capture Trinities to extract some strange secrets from them. No longer trying to kill them, but well, not helping you either. And the Devoured try to find and ritually sacrifice you. As for the others, they're all engrossed in their own goals. The Chariots are.
What do you hope to achieve by allying with us?
When I got recruited, I was told that I was destined to help the Sibyls secure the peace of the world. I still hope that I can do that, and I can see that I can do that without believing the founding myth.
And what is the founding myth?
It is said that Apollo in ancient times hunted down the mighty Python who rebelled against the gods and shot him with 72 arrows, killing this monster. Each of the arrows had one drop of blood fall to the floor, fall to the ground, and each of those 72 drops of dark blood created the children of Python. And the myth says that you're immortal creatures that Python tried to steal the destiny of humanity. The children of Python escape from the destiny as it was written by the gods. That's our explanation why we can't see the future of Trinities very well. But right now, until you're able to provide with an explanation, I'll have to look for one myself.
All right. Anybody else has any questions? Kalki steps back.
Honestly, no. I think I asked all my questions last time. Your aid is greatly appreciated, but I think it's been a very long day. We should all try to get some sleep. And if you could get those phones to us, that would be great. It's clear after the siege that all of us need to arm up, and I really, really need to get a gun.
You want a gun?
I do want a gun. Yes.
Here's a gun. I throw him a 3D printed gun.
I don't think I want this gun. I'm gonna level with you. Probably not this gun.
Are we gonna have to travel back to America?
Yeah,
Uh.
this is the best you're gonna do right now, my man.
Malachi is like the Oprah of 3D printed guns.
You get a gun. You get a gun.
get a gun.
Everyone gets a gun.
All right. Okay.
Wait, do you actually not want the gun, or do you?
No, I don't. I'm gonna get a real gun.
Okay.
3D printed guns creep me out.
All right.
Modern day technology freaks you out.
Yeah, of course it does. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I know those things are kind of wild.
I mean, metal guns, all guns freak me out, but okay. You rest for the night. The sun sets, and you're able to recover all of your HP, spell slots, and class resources, like divine sense.
Could I wake up very early and cast my Finding Familiar and awake my dragon?
Yeah, absolutely. You're good. You're gonna be able to keep it with you. It is a supernatural creature which will probably unnerve regular people. Yes. If they see it. So when you're around regular people, I'm gonna need your pseudo dragon to roll stealth to just stay hidden beneath your inside of your bag or something. Okay.
Probably pretty easy because it's actually pretty stealthy. So.
Okay, excellent. If you you're able to communicate with it, so you could give some pretty detailed instructions of how, when not to move in the bag and stuff like this. So I'll give you advantage, but I do want you to roll with its stealth when there's a chance that it might get spotted. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right.
General question.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I know where we're at, how close to leveling up are we? Going up?
So I'm going. Y'all are going to level up next time. It's going to be when we finish Man in the Maze. We're almost halfway through Man in the Maze.
Okay, got it. Just making sure. Just wanted to know what the progress is.
Hell yeah.
Oh, would you like me to do my port rolls in the chat so you can see them?
Your what rolls?
Oh, yeah, it's a divination wizard. You have those
Yeah.
things. As a divination wizard, she rolls 2d20. Yeah, she got this.
Okay.
Oh, that's very yeah. I just put it there because I did it.
That's why I
right.
wanted to change my subclass because I was like, we could use that.
Yeah, because she gets to roll 2d20s and have those rolls just on hand to whenever she wants to use it for any
Oh,
roll.
really?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's exactly.
Oh, Divination Wizard is probably
Yeah.
my second
Yeah.
favorite wizard
Yeah.
subclass.
That's great.
That is actually one of the things that Pythagoras, like, that is literally one of the powers that Pythagoras has in the original games. At dawn, he can just roll dice and exchange them with either his own dice or somebody else's.
Yeah,
Dice.
yeah.
Yeah, divination wizards can do that.
Yeah,
Um,
divination wizards are cool.
But I think previously you had like advantage to charm people that you don't have anymore, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Honestly, I never used it,
Yeah.
and it wasn't great. So I have a 17 and a 2 that I
That's actually the best ways because you can give a fail to someone and you can.
Yeah.
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 All right,
that's
so I'm
really
gonna put
great.
that.
Is that also how that works for
Yeah,
divination?
you.
Yeah, I can give them to other people
Oh
as
my
well.
goodness. That.
Anyone
Yeah,
I
she
can
can-
see.
Okay. So 17 and 2. Excellent.
This is gonna be great.
Mm-hmm. We're starting to get powerful. I like it.
Cool. Yeah, so you just spent like a little while finding as much as you could in this gigantic strange library of prophecies, and it allows you to basically like realize you weren't an enchantment wizard. Divination was always your real path.
That's a good place to change my subclass.
Exactly. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, the next morning, the guards are going to wake you up from the frankly really hard beds, bunk beds that they had you sleeping on. Bring you
Just like band camp.
yeah. They bring you to the boat used boat used by your enemies. They drive you back to the mainland. Specifically, they bring you to this sort of very large dumping ground. That is just full of mountains of plastic, and you see two large trucks from a nearby like large Greek city, just backing to the edge of this place and just dumping tons of garbage. The Oracle
Are they gonna
is
kill us?
huh?
I just said, are they gonna kill us?
The Oracle is present there, and you, you don't know, but yeah, once the door of this large invasion boat just plunks down, you can see that where you're being dropped, and it smells terrible. I don't have a map for this, but okay, the Oracle sees you arriving, and you see her eyes kind of go blank, and she starts to like just walk in ways that seem very strange, almost random. She takes steps forwards, to the side, back, She seems to be guided by like not her sight, but something different as her eyes are perked upwards. It's gonna last like this for a couple of minutes until she reaches the top of a hill of junk. Uh, um, looks beneath a plastic bag and just pulls pieces of paper that are stained. She comes and like she seems to snap out of it. She comes back down while having a look at the papers, and she's going to hand you each of you a one of those papers. It's a plane ticket that leaves from Athens to go to San Diego, and it's for later today. She says somebody printed these and then decided not to go. Here you go.
Thank you, but I think we still had business in Greece. We had to find. Fuck, I'm blanking on it. We came here for a reason.
I
Oh
mean,
no,
I
it was
can-
just to find you. Oh, never mind, we're good. Never mind, we did it.
So yeah, she hands you like basically one plane ticket each, and you can also write. And she hands you satellite phones. They're large and brick-like, but they should hide your location uh, um, from anyone trying to intercept where your characters are.
I ask the Oracle, what else can you find?
Many things, but it's not always. It's right now. I was just looking around for any objects that might be useful to you. I don't know. I could have found a number of things from a magical relic. Very unlikely, but still, it has been known to happen. Um, we call those powers deambulations, I think is what you'd call it in English. Wanderings. We call those wanderings. Um, some of us can find allies. Some of us can find the people best suited to give us information. The meandering of Scorpio allows you to reach your destination undetected by anyone or any sort of security. You're always exactly at the right place to not be perceived. It's great for sneaking into places.
Okay. What was that last part?
The wandering of Scorpio, it allows you to
Yeah.
sneak into places undetected by security or people.
Okay. Wow.
But
That's insane.
yeah, it takes a while to master all of those.
Yeah, I bet. I assume.
Be careful. Good luck and the I had a chat with someone called Cecilia from the Rams. She has let me know that they're working on duplicating your powers of teleporting your swords, and they're absolutely certain that the table that allows teleportation has to be the key to that. I don't know if they're correct or not, but they seem to be intent on keeping the artifact they claimed from you.
Yeah, I figured they would be when they.
Do you let them know, could you let them know that the artifact that the round table is an extremely dangerous thing, that they should go with great caution lest they be harmed?
Also,
The
let them know that we said,
the
like, I'll just in advance, we'll tell them, like, because that is not part of our swords disappearing and reappearing. Like, I don't know, they won't believe us, but might as well tell them.
I have seen some of you draw your swords out of nothing out here.
And that's a completely separate thing from the round
Yeah,
table.
we could do that before we found the
yeah.
round
Yeah,
table.
that's a
then.
complete.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
watch. And then I'm
Now,
gonna draw my
Yeah.
sword.
The Rams are quick to jump to conclusions.
Yes, I would implore you to tell them to approach with great caution and
Yes.
maybe take some time to think about what they're going to do at the round table.
At least they're not going to destroy it. That's nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
they can't.
Here's the problem. If I tell them to be extremely cautious, they're going to give it to the other one group of our alliance, the Hermes, who would be the best at discovering all of the properties of a magical artifact. And then it'd be even harder for me to keep track of where it goes.
Maybe don't tell them anything then.
Yeah, like it's just let them do what they do.
I want to ask, do you know the location of the table right now? Where is the table right now exactly?
I have not asked, and it would probably have cost me. We trade informations with the Rams. It would probably have cost me a lot of information to find out.
Yeah, and
Okay.
even if we found out where it is very big and it is unbreakable. So we have to somehow basically murder everyone to somehow get it out of there, and I just don't see that happening.
Yeah,
What do you-
no,
what do you
I have
what do you-
another question. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to respond to Alessandro. What are you talking about? We got all these magic stuff now. We could totally take on the Rams. Totally.
Yeah, you can go try and do that. Yeah.
Please.
And following on what he just said, I'm gonna ask the Oracle. Do you know where the headquarters of the Rams is?
None of the 8 have 8 quarters. Where we're taught to act as independent cells with similar goals. That has the tendency of splitting us into a lot of minor factions that disagree with the whole, and that's why we have each of the 8 has security to keep the different independent cells in check. But each cell has their different headquarters. The island of Naxos is the headquarters, but of the Oracle of Virgo, of all of the oracles of Virgo that have come before me. But there aren't single headquarters. The Ecclesia, for example, have some headquarters in the Vatican, some headquarters in Mecca, some headquarters everywhere that
Okay,
is like.
so I'll narrow it down. Where is Cecilia's office?
Well,
make a persuasion check.
All right.
In England.
Can you narrow it down for us, please? Where in England? Do you have a specific exact address that I can go to, that we can go to if we want to?
I would advise you do not.
Yes, but we would still like the address if you have it.
it feels like she's not going to tell us. It's okay.
I feel like I'd be
Alright.
putting some of my allies at potential risk based on previous
Alright.
interactions.
Well, thank you for all the help that you have given us. Thank you for deciding to give us a chance.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for doing.
Don't squander it, please.
We'll do our best to be worthy of the faith you're showing us. Guys, let's go.
And much appreciation for doing what you did for my family. Thank you.
You all seem way more human than what our myths described. I'm glad that my predecessor had this experience with Pythagoras, and that we were able to talk. Good luck. And she heads to the boat. You see it close back up, and the two guardians are going to take the boat back to Naxos. What do you do now?
Well, how soon is this flight?
It's in the evening. Right now it's still like early morning. The sunrise has just finished.
And how far is it gonna take? Like, how long is it gonna take to get to the airport?
Let's see, from Naxos? Let me have a look. Alright, Island of Naxos. So, it brought you back. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of. Oh yeah, the closest place inland, which is where they would have had to bring you, would be Athens. So you're like basically to the side to the side of Athens right now. Like you can see the city from where you are, and that's where your plane departs from.
I might have missed it. Where does the plane go again?
San Diego.
Okay, got it. Just make sure.
Absolutely.
Because
Are there-
James is also in the U.S., correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're go and see him.
Yeah, James needs our
Are
help.
there any what do you call it? Any layovers?
No.
All right.
Straight flight. So, guys,
When we get
Do
to
you
San
think
Diego,
there
oh
will
my
be-
god! How do we take the van there?
well,
We'll have to park it here,
I mean,
I guess.
depending on how much, I don't know how much it costs. I've never done this before. I know whenever my agency sends me to travel, they typically just give me a car there. Could we send it on like a boat? Is that a thing?
That would take months.
Week.
Son
we
of
have
a
another
bitch.
problem. We have another problem. We have a lot of weapons amongst us, a lot of guns and swords.
Yep.
I don't think all of my stuff is, just like martial arts equipment. Sure, I'll have to log it, but I'm pretty sure Tonfa aren't illegal.
I have a
The
bloody
swords
chainsaw.
we can disappear.
Yeah,
Just don't put it in your carry-on. Put it in your checked
No,
luggage.
I have a chainsaw. I have a great sword, a long sword, and Malika
I
has a
lose-
couple of
All right,
guns.
Go
I
get
lose
a
all my
very
stuff.
big suitcase and put it in your checked luggage.
they're gonna charge us an arm and a leg. First off, if it's tonight, we can't do call ahead luggage. You guys are probably gonna have to spend a lot of money. Oh nope, we don't want them tracking our flight. You're gonna have to leave the swords with the Oracle.
Could they mail it to us in San Diego?
I don't think they can do that.
I have an idea, which is going to be very stupid, but it's an idea.
Uh-huh.
We could just
I'll hear it.
we could just like I've gotten access to some spells that allow me to become very sneaky. So Alessandro,
You're gonna try
how-
to sneak
no.
onto
I can no. Here's the thing, Alessandro. I can give you a +10 to your stealth and an advantage on your stealth checks. Can you bring?
No, sorry. When it comes down to airports, Alessandro doesn't mess with no airport. That's where he draws the line.
That's where you
I
draw the
mean-
line.
Sneak into trains.
And
I mean,
fairness,
this
I
is
don't
12
think-
years after 9/11.
That's why I don't.
And none of us, but with
I
the
don't
exception
believe
of
Greece
Rose,
is going to have as high of
yeah, Grace,
security as they would in San Diego.
That's true.
could also
I
just-
think Rose. I mean, just looking at us as a group, and I love this for us. Only one of us is white. The TSA already doesn't like us.
Yeah.
TSA
What
kind of
if-
already has us on their list.
One
as
of
soon
us
as
is
you walk
actually-
in.
So don't put it in your carry-on then. Put it in your checked luggage, and they don't check that. I don't think.
They definitely check your check. They do check it for to make sure there's no weapons or anything in it.
Yeah, and if I
Bomb.
carry
They
a
definitely
literal
check
gun,
it.
Um,
I'm probably gonna get
Should I
That's
hire
not-
a lawyer just to get us through this airport?
You're blue skinned. I'm actually surprised that you were able to get on any of the transportation that the vegan.
There's no law against blue skin, dude.
I just feel like it would just bring up a lot more questions than
well,
it's surprisingly.
well, actually, I would say that in the 2005 academic paper on racism, there's a law against every skin color except white.
All right, so how about
Uh,
you guys all give your weapons and we'll put them in my bag. And I
You
shall
know what?
use
I'm
my
sure-
white privilege for good.
Oh yeah. Wait,
that's
wait.
what Batman is. Batman is just somebody who uses his white privilege for good.
Well, I wouldn't say good.
You know,
In the
he does go
universe
around-
I
of
mean,
Batman,
in his
ethics
defense,
of
he doesn't say
Batman.
he's a hero.
Good.
Yeah, he just goes around beating the mentally ill, and giving money to the prison
So
industrial
instead of
complex.
using
Scaring
his
the crap out of
money
him.
to build like a social safety net,
Yeah.
he's just like kicking ass.
Yeah, he
Honestly, if we had
I'm
his,
just gonna hire a lawyer right now. You guys are not helping.
but yeah. So sadly, as much as I would love to make this a social commentary on white privilege and how you could just get them through, I do think they would check your check on and not be okay with you bringing firearms onto them. I
All right,
think we
all right,
have
I
to
won't
leave the
bring-
weapons here.
I'll leave the gun. I do have a couple of daggers. If I pass them
Yeah,
off as
that's
like
my thought.
ceremonial daggers, do you think
Oh yeah.
I could put them?
No, I mean, you
in my
can
checked
bring like
luggage?
yeah, you can. I think you can bring pocket knives and stuff like that, with minimal like issue.
Yeah, not in
it-
your carry-on, but
It's the big stuff.
We
It's the
still
big
have,
stuff that they.
So
Yeah.
I
We can
want to
all
do it
just
this
appear
way.
our swords.
I call a lawyer right now, and I ask him to help us out. I'll pay him for his services,
Okay.
and I ask him how can we take all these weapons.
Okay.
That's not how lawyers work.
You
Are you calling
It's
a
a
Greek
consultant.
lawyer?
You're
It's a
calling a
consultant.
Greek lawyer.
Oh,
for
you-
a
Do
free
you need me
consultant.
to translate?
Your cousin's a
Yeah, I mean it's
lawyer.
2012. They would know English, I'm sure. Otherwise, you can talk for us, Rose. I'm
All right,
alright with
put them
that.
on speaker.
okay? Cool. You call a lawyer. You.
Where do you find this lawyer anyway?
Just like a quick Google
Yeah.
search.
Yellow pages.
yeah, like
I
a Google search will tell you what you can and cannot bring on
all right.
on
We'll do that
planes
instead then.
in the year 2012. I'm going to
Yeah.
say that like the chainsaw can probably like I'm gonna say that like as long as it's not explosive in any way, like as long as it's not like a gun or grenades and things like this that could go off and damage the plane, it's gonna be fine. So like the chainsaw is gonna be fine. You just have to like remove the ignition thing.
Yeah.
The swords, if they're like properly secured in the suitcase, are gonna be fine as well.
Awesome. So my weapons are through.
Yeah.
All right, and then we could sneak some 3D weapons through if we wanted to, but like.
Okay.
I don't know how
Are we
you
sneaking the 3D printed guns to America?
Honestly, no.
I'll just drop it. I
We're
don't
gonna-
need them. I really don't
yeah.
need them.
Yeah.
But what about your autoloader?
We're gonna get better weapons. I'm just gonna toss it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's find a little trash can around here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
But we need to find a permanent solution for this because every time we travel between America and Europe, we can't be tossing around our guns.
Well, we did have a permanent solution. It was teleportation, and it didn't.
I'm
work.
sorry.
A
We couldn't
backup
get-
solution then.
I'm so sad when we couldn't. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be a shot. I was really sad when we couldn't take that table.
if you want, you can just, instead of tossing your weapons every time, start burying them in special places that you can come back to and retrieve them if you're ever in that country again.
Damn, that's a good idea.
It's only going to take one curious child to accidentally dig in the wrong place to find. Oh, look at this, Mom! got a gun.
Yeah.
No, but you can give your guns to the Oracle, or you can leave it at this temple we fought at.
The Oracle's gone. Like,
Yeah,
But
she's
this place
fluffing.
is still there.
Okay,
This
you know what?
temple
I am
place?
going to quickly throw my gun in the bushes outside. Remember those bushes that Power was hiding in?
you're off
I
the
literally just tossed my autoloader.
I thought we're off the island.
Are we
now.
already off the island?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just throw it
you
in the
guys
water.
are.
I just throw him in the ocean.
Yeah.
The
I don't
ocean?
care.
Yeah.
Me
Okay.
too.
Don't
You-
litter. No.
You throw the 3D printed plastic guns.
Bro, as
And my
Rose goes,
autoloader.
The turtles.
fuck the turtles. Just keep throwing the guns.
Yes.
Okay, can we just point out that
Malachi, are you sure
Rose-
you're trying to save the world?
last
I'm
night,
gonna see
night,
if I can throw
Rose.
mine in a recycling bin.
I think that's worse. But last night Rose was like, "Oh, fuck those dudes, kill them, execute them, slit their throats, let's move on." And today she's like, "Save the turtles, no!"
They went. The turtles haven't done anything to us. The turtles have not done a thing.
That
You're
is
right,
not
Murdering
exactly. They
witches
haven't done a
The
thing.
turtles are not
in the
trying to kill us.
community.
They haven't done a thing. What are they going to do to stop the problem? If they're not doing anything to stop the problem, they are part of the problem.
Part of the problem. The turtles.
Oh my god.
The turtles. I'm not engaging with this. No.
I think Antonet and Malachi do form a coalition of Stop Turtle hatred against Rose, and that's just factual. Rose, when are you coming to the first meeting?
Stop turtle hatred against Rose.
Yeah.
Are you implying that turtles hate me?
Turtles
or are you
hate
implying
you.
that I hate
Turtles are
turtles?
trying. No, I'm implying turtles hate you because they're trying to kill you because they're not part of the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
So they're not trying to stop the problem, so they're part of the problem. So they are part of the people who shot at you.
I
And
am going
we-
to become the Joker.
That is the last sentence I was expecting.
Me
The
too.
best one.
Me
I
too.
The
am
best.
simply going to become the Joker.
Rose is like, if turtles hate me, mass homicide is the only response. I follow.
Murray, I
completely
got a joke
understand.
for you, Murray.
Ah,
All right. Okay. I tossed the guns. You know, let's get on the damn plane. Let's go see
Yeah.
Dave. Let's get on the
Yeah.
fucking plane.
I agree. I'm going to actually for the hour before. Sadly, I just took out my dragon. I have to put it away again. There's no way I'm getting a dragon onto the plane.
We could have tried to sneak it in, but you guys were like, no.
The dragon
Oh,
can maybe
Arnie,
follow us behind the
I'm
plane.
not
He
going
can
to.
Not
fly, right?
nearly
No,
fast enough.
this is true.
Not nearly fast enough.
Yeah,
So
the,
we
the
have
flight
time
speed of
before
the
the
suited
plane
dragon.
takes off, right?
Yeah, you have about like a day.
Oh, all right. I want to go. I just want to visit the Acropolis Museum,
Okay. Alright.
just to ground myself a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah,
I
sure.
want to go to the library and learn how to make some type of explosives.
Okay. All right.
wow. I could teach you, but
I want to go. I want to go to the aquarium to look at some turtles.
Okay. Okay.
I
Stop it.
want to meditate about my past life.
Okay. All right.
I also want
on-
to do that at the aquarium.
Okay.
Antonet, you're meditating about your past life in the aquarium. I love it.
Okay. So.
Antonet is going to go to the beach because they're in fucking Greece. He's going to order two mimosas, sit on the beach, take his shoes off, play his guitar.
Nice.
Yeah, Kalki's meditating right next to Dr. Antonet, listening to that guitar.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You Antoinette, your the fact that Kalki is next to you means you're getting like more attention than usual. Yeah. Let's see.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm hot and really good at playing the guitar. I get a lot of attention anyway. That's at least how Antoinette sees it.
Yeah.
He's like, they're just like, I'm hot, of course.
That is what I was gonna try to say. Like you could pass it off as, yeah, you usually get this amount of attention.
Does
Uh,
Antonin notice that for some reason, while he's getting attention, the person getting the most attention is the person next to him?
Ah,
roll performance and see.
we'll see.
Rose.
I will. Oh, can I give myself advantage on this? I don't think I can. Nah, it's
No,
just
you
my
can't.
performance.
Yeah, it's just you, bro.
Oh shit! I lied. I get expertise in 2 of my skills.
Yeah. So you would have like a +8 or something like that.
It'd be something insane.
Yeah.
I think my expertise is going to stealth though.
So while Dr. Antoinette is playing the guitar, Kalki writes a note on a cardboard. Um, give food, playing for money, and bad spelling mistakes, and
No,
leaves it next to
no,
Dr.
no.
Antoinette and goes to his
Well, okay.
medication.
Rose,
And he
Rose
keeps a
is
bowl
wearing
like right next to him.
Rose. Yeah, Rose is wearing like fucking designer clothes. So then I'm gonna change my expertise to not stealth. It'll be performance.
Okay.
Cause god damn it, I'm gonna be good at this.
Go ahead and roll full performance.
24.
Excellent. Nice.
Damn.
Within just like a few minutes, you have parts. Like you have like half of the people who were on this strip of beach, heading in your general direction, just like vibing. Yeah.
Just have a concert. You just have like an impromptu concert right now.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, Rose, you're going to the Museum of Athens. Can you?
Yes, the Acropolis Museum.
The Acropolis Museum. Got it. What are you going to be doing there?
I want to look at the marbles because I've been trying to get the Elgin marbles from the National Museum back to Greece, and I've not done a bang-up job of it. So I'm just going to try to study them to see if there's anything I can do. If there's anything that like Kia is going to help me back when I get back if I still have my job at the museum.
Okay. Roll for investigation. See if you find like extra like see connect extra connections and things like this that you could use to kind of argue to get those back.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, Rose, you just cracked the entire case.
Nice.
I think I can do it.
Okay, so just give me 1 second. You're going to like get to the museum. You look around those like beautiful marble sculptures. You even get talking with some of the people who work here. Some of them speak English and are able to relate to you.
I speak Greek anyway, so.
Oh, excellent! Yeah.
Which must be a mindfuck for them.
Yeah, Rose, like 2 months ago, you did not speak a word of Greek, and now you're just like...
Greek was one of the languages that I took before I got.
Nice.
Oh, Greek is like notoriously like hard to learn for like non-native speakers.
This is like her life's work trying to get the Elgin marbles back to Greece, so she learns Greek.
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking champion.
Let's see. Oh, there's nothing on the Acropolis in any of the Trinities books according to the index that they made. Let me... Okay, so hold on. Okay, and...
Alessandro, you're at the library, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I am.
Just
Um,
learning about bomb making. Just
Yeah, yep, learning about bomb making as much
And
as
you're
I
at the aquarium.
staring at, meditating while staring at some turtles.
Mm.
Rose, you get this stroke of luck. You strike up a conversation with one of the workers who mentions that there's like this eccentric collector that's actually visiting the museum today, who has like who's kind of a mover and shaker when it comes to like getting some stuff from one museum to the next. And thanks to your natural 20, you're gonna get the opportunity to meet this person.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna need a sec because they are in one of the books that I'm not used to having a look at. So meanwhile, Alessandro, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just learning how to make bombs as much as I can at the library.
Okay. Roll investigation with advantage because you're at the
All
library.
right.
Okay. So
Investigation.
it's gonna be this person.
21.
Nice.
Okay.
3 20s in a row.
Of course, I'm writing it in. I'm not writing it in French. That's why I'm having trouble. Oh gosh, how do you write that name in French? Okay, 2 L's. There we go. Pages 20 plus, 26 plus. Okay, what did you roll, Alessandro?
21.
Cool. Yeah, you learn how to make bombs. If you have the necessary stuff, you can make an alchemist's fire, like the equivalent of the alchemist's fire. It's I think the description is in the magical objects folder in the game.
All right. So I'm gonna go.
Quick question: can you hear the snoring happening in the background?
No.
No? Okay, perfect. Okay, what are the others doing?
I am in an aquarium,
Mm-hmm.
sitting opposite some turtles,
Okay.
meditating.
All right. Roll for wisdom, please.
Just a wisdom check, straight up wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Could I specify that I'm trying to figure out ways to infiltrate the Hermes?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, 20.
Nice.
That's 4.
Okay, so the Hermes, they yeah, okay, hold on. Specifically, you want like a method, or you want a place that you could start looking at, or like, yeah, it's which one of those two?
I can only pick. I can't pick both.
I wanna see what you're trying to concentrate on.
I guess for now I need a place before I can pick them.
Mhm.
Have a plan of action. So I need to know where exactly I can go find and I know I know this we said before universities, but like which university and what part of that university do I have to go to?
Yeah, absolutely. Um, um, let me. Okay, so I know Prague has had a long-standing. The University of Prague, has had a lot of Hermes and Neo Hermes. You let's see which ones.
In the Czech Republic?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I. Let's see. This is a difficult question because the Hermes are, unfortunately, a lot of their mythos is tied with some myths of Judaism, and I'm just trying to avoid any of the anti-Semitic conspiracy theories.
You got to break in.
Yeah, you remember Prague being mentioned as like a place that had a lot of Hermes. You're definitely like at this point have enough that you remember your your the phrases needed to identify yourself as a member of the Hermes, but that was from like centuries ago. You it might take just a little longer, but you if you like wrote a sort of a paper pretending to be a student that had hints of a cult, you might draw their attention.
Well, I have two historians on my team. One of
Mhm.
whom who can perfectly memorize everything.
Yeah.
I will ask them for assistance when
Okay.
when the time is available.
Cool. All right. So, where? Okay. 21, 4. Okay. It's supposed to. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm not gonna. Sorry, it's just taking me a bit too long to find this character. There we go. There's his description. Cool. Does not have a name. Fuck.
Quick question. What would be
Yes.
the equivalent to like the ingredients I need to make an alchemical fire?
Like I don't know, kerosene. Like alchemical fire is basically just like a Molotov cocktail. You can do
Okay,
it with
so
like a piece of cloth, a lighter,
Bottle of beer.
and a bottle.
all right.
Okay, so Rose, you're brought basically to in the offices of that museum, and you find this like in what appears to be like a storage room, and you find this like very well dressed blonde man, tan, speaks Greek like pretty fluently, as if it's his home language, and who is flirting with the museum person, the museum employee who's giving them the tour. When you enter the room, both of them are laughing, and you get introduced as like you get introduced as someone who's like really invested in the marbles and restoring them, and immediately like there's a spark in this person's eyes, and he's going to say, "A pleasure. reaches for bows and reaches for your hand as if to kiss it. What do you do?
I go for a handshake.
Okay.
That's gonna be awkward.
Real quick, I'm gonna use a name generator to for this person's name. Okay. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry.
You would have let him kiss your hand.
15.
All right. He 15. Okay. Cool. I am Silix. Very nice to meet you. And you are?
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. My name is Rose Bradley.
Yes. So you tell me you'd be interested in getting those marbles back here. I fear that it's more something that has to do with the museum in England than deciding to give those back than really something that we could do here. But I am interested in. I'm very interested in keeping the cultural heritage of this place as whole as possible. I might be able to push some buttons. Could you get me a meeting with your boss?
I could try. The issue that I've run into is not so much that my boss is necessarily opposed to saying goodbye to the Elgin marbles, because it's not really like we're taking excellent care of them anyway. They have been damaged since they've been to England.
Oh.
It's that bloody British Museum Act of 1963. It doesn't let us return anything.
Right.
So I'm trying to find some type of loophole or something like that.
Well, yes, you could do that.
However, I could try to swing a meeting with my boss. I'm not sure how she'll be feeling right now.
Well, there's always there's always the chance I could talk to some of my friends in the British Parliament and see if that sordid law can't be fixed, but might be a bit of pressure. Tell you what, how well do you you worked at the British History Museum, right?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about how well you're about the problems you're having keeping those statues without destroying them. And I need you to roll for insight, Rose.
Okay.
You get the sense that this Silix is genuinely interested in getting those back and is trying to gauge up the security and how difficult it would be to run a heist on the British Museum based on the information that you're giving him. Like you get this strong sense that he'd try something like he might try something stupid like that based on, like, you know, the styles of questions he asks.
Well, here's the thing. The marbles are very fragile, extremely fragile. While they were moved from here to England, they were already in a bad place because of the war that the Ottoman Empire had going on. And then while they were being moved, they were partially destroyed. So the
Yes,
issue being...
we probably need someone with your expertise to know how to move them properly.
Right.
Recruiting you.
The issue is, and I don't want to imply anything, I don't know that Greece would be able to take them back any way other than diplomatically, considering the place they're in right now, as opposed to England.
Well, I suppose.
If I misread the situation, I apologize.
Oh no. They could just end up in a collector's collection, and everybody would be able to come and see them. That would still be part of the cultural heritage of Greece. But tell you what, how about we exchange numbers? Keep in touch. If I see an opportunity for such a thing to happen, I would love to have all of the statues of Apollo back here. It would mean the world to me.
The statues of Apollo?
Oh, amongst others, of course.
All right.
You get the phone number of one Cilix, Cilix. And okay, if there's nothing okay,
Left.
yeah, I think your characters are probably going to head off to the plane.
No. I'm left.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I wanted to meditate.
Yeah, meditate. Go ahead. Roll for wisdom.
Okay.
Power. You've made $48 dollars out of your performance.
Okay, I'll take it.
Good job. That's euros, I think.
Yeah. Kalki.
1068.
Kalki, you're trying to meditate specifically on like the closest life in the timeline. Cortez.
Any
of them.
Any.
Okay. Let me have a quick look if there's anything important with beaches that you might be.
Or music.
Or music. Yes. Let's see. Your okay. You have like sitting around meditating on the beach. You have both a sort of like sense of apprehension and excitement that are mixed with beaches. You catch glimpses of when, as Cortez, you first landed on the shores of America. There's also a lot of fear associated with the water. You also are getting flashes of in another life fighting against underwater creatures, and you remember this siren-like entity dragging you to the bottom of the ocean before you reached 33 years old, killing you before you were able to make a choice in your incarnation and forcing you to reincarnate again. And you're getting it's a memory that comes back to you with a lot of panic and strong emotions, and you kind of snap out of it, finding yourself very sweaty as Antoinette is just finishing entertaining the beach.
A
As
vibe
I
sesh,
snap out
yes.
of it, I'm annoyed, and I look at Antoinette, and he's smiling because of his performance, and I'm annoyed. So I take out €2 from my pocket, and I drop it in his bowl and walk away.
Okay. With
2 more euros? That puts me at 70.
with yeah, sorry. So that is all of you apart from Malachi have 3 past lives. The memory that you just got is from the third one that you don't know, whose name you don't know yet.
All right.
All right. Cool. So, your characters head to the airport. You get some strange looks as you're giving your plane tickets printed on a piece of paper, but that has some strange smelling stains all over them. But you're able to get on the plane, no problem, and you head for San Diego. Okay, so. Did any of you? No, none of you memorized James' phone number, right? And you all dropped your phones.
Oh.
If she heard it, doesn't she ask? Doesn't
Oh
she
yeah, if you
automatically
said it
yeah.
out
remember
loud
it?
ever, or I ever
Yeah.
looked at it,
Yeah.
then I memorized it.
Rose,
Yeah,
Rose, you have the phone number in mind, absolutely.
All right, shall we call him then?
Sure.
Okay.
Sat phones.
I'll call and I'll put it on speaker.
Okay.
Are we alone? Sorry. Or are we
Yeah,
in public?
we're you're gonna be like outside on the streets of San Diego, like in a city square. Nobody's really around close enough to be hearing like important bits of the conversation. Okay. James picks up and says, "Hey, happy to hear from you. Everything okay in where are you at? Hello?
Well, we
We're
were
at the
in.
airport.
Yeah, we were at Europe for a bit because we had to leave
Oh,
because of everything that happened in the hotel.
oh, oh
We
yeah.
came back. Yeah, so where you at? Are you good?
So I'm in San Diego. I was trying to look into my aunt. Um, so
What?
some weird.
Why don't
Stuff.
we have this conversation in person instead? You want to come pick us up? We're in San Diego too.
Oh, how? Okay. Yeah, I'll come pick you up. Actually, wait, hold on. Hold on. Would he still have been able to keep his car? Yeah, no, he still has his car. Cool. He comes, picks you up. Seems very happy to see all of you. By the way, Alessandro, you did unsummon your dragon for the plane, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Say, can I resummon him when we get in like his car or something? It's been,
Okay,
like,
sure.
an hour.
So you start the process, the strange incantations as you're holding your soul blade and extracting the dragon out of it, and you.
Hopefully the glasses are tinted.
James. No, the glass is not tainted, but I'm assuming that he's doing it like towards the bottom of the of his seat.
Yeah, inconspicuous.
Right. James says, "Okay, so I've been looking into my aunt. If you remember, she was murdered. Her name was Kathy Fringe Dempsey. before we even started our investigation, and I thought maybe she would be a lead. It turns out there's some weird stuff happening. He is going to show you a photograph. This is what it looks like. He says this was taken by some kids in the streets of San Diego. There's been multiple sightings of this very pale lady with a shroud and the scars from an autopsy on her head, just wandering the streets, and it looks exactly like my aunt. Look, he shows you another picture, and it does look like the same person. I've been trying to find her, but I've been struggling. Her ex-husband, I guess, because she's supposed to be dead. All he could tell me, he told me something. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, he said she didn't really have any enemies. He did mention that she didn't talk about her past and where she came from, and that she didn't and that she didn't have an ID when they got together, and that he helped her basically get her life back together. She was in the care of one of his colleagues and friends, Dr. Razavan of the Sycamores Clinic when she died. She's supposed to be buried in the local graveyard, but if her body is out there moving around, she might not be. That's where I'm at.
When did she die?
Okay, so she died 2 weeks before you broke into Lucius's apartment, which means it's been
So it's recent.
2 weeks and a half, basically.
So there was that half sibling, and then there's this aunt. So there's 2 murders.
Yes. That murder happened before Jeremy.
It sounds like we ought to go check out the graveyard.
Yeah.
See whether her grave's been
May-
disturbed at all.
May I suggest? Yeah, sure.
It looked like, I went to check it. It looked like a normal grave. I mean, maybe you guys can see some.
I can cast detect magic on it and see if anything's up with that.
Excellent. He drives you to.
Okay, now wait. May I suggest to the party? Should we get a permit, to exhume the grave, if we plan to open the grave or something like that
A
from the
permit?
local authority? Yeah.
That's gonna take weeks, my dude.
I'm
What is
gonna
that?
dig
Maryland
this up
bureaucracy
right now.
is
As
a-
soon as
I'm not
that-
intending to dig anything up. I was
Yeah.
just going to cast detect magic on it.
Yeah, same. I wasn't planning on digging, but a permit would take weeks.
Okay,
Yeah.
but we should, if we don't find anything, I think we should look whether the body is still inside or not.
That's a valid point. But if we were ever to get to that stage, I have a strong suspicion we're just gonna have to dig it up unofficially.
Yeah.
All right,
that was
all right. We'll cross the bridge once we reach it then.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah. While you're driving, James is gonna says. So apparently, the doctor who was in charge of the hospital recommended a funerarium service, and that's the one he chose to use. And here we are. you get to this large graveyard. There's an entire section of this place that is dedicated to small tombs for army people. To the whole left of the graveyard, and to the right are more ornate graves and things like this. You reach her grave. It's a marble, it's a marble looking slab, pretty basically not soft. What's the word? Smooth. Okay. Are you casting detect magic as a ritual?
No, I'll use a spell slot for it.
Okay. You do not detect any magic coming from the tomb. Quick question. Alessandro has his soul blade out. Alessandro, you're not done summoning your dragon. Are you still doing that in the car while this is happening?
Oh, yes.
Okay, cool. Rose, you detect this with your detect magic. You detect this strange holy chant coming from inside of the car. That sounds like to you it's going to sound like a Gregorian chants. And it's this very rhythmic noise. And you're pretty sure that with detect magic you'd be able to hear it for in a large area. You could hear it from far away. Kalki, do you want to use your divine sense as well?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So you can reach your awareness to detect such forces, blah blah blah. You know the location of celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet of you. Okay. You also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. You also hear those Gregorian chants coming from the inside of the car. Specifically, when you get closer, it's coming from Alessandro's soul blade.
What? Okay. It's not coming from the grave. It's coming from the soul blade.
So this is
Is
I
that
understand.
normal? I think that's normal, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I summon my soul blade to check whether it's coming from my soul blade as well or not.
Yeah, it you hadn't noticed that thus far, but under magical detection, the blades sing what appears to be a war chant. As soon as they're drawn, and they keep singing it as long as they're out.
I put my sword back.
Okay. They act as technically magical beacons, but also especially it allows players to know when other players nearby are in trouble, because they will have their swords drawn.
Oh.
So yeah, it's I'm gonna add this to the magical objects.
So we do not sense anything magical from the grave itself.
No, nothing magical coming from the grave itself.
Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. We're at the grave, right?
Yep.
Just because we're talking about the car and stuff. Trying to make sure. I'm gonna cast. Wait a second. I'm gonna cast Turn Undead.
Okay.
See if anything happens with this.
What's the radius?
30 feet, and I'm gonna start walking around the cemetery.
Is it instantaneous?
Each undead that you can see or hear within 30 feet, you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, so it's an instantaneous
Yeah.
effect. Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay, just making sure.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well,
Uh,
case solved, everybody.
it's a grave.
Nothing hinky going on here.
So we need to investigate the grave now. Any markings that it's been dug up? Any markings that anything that has happened around the ground,
Mhm.
Yeah,
around the
look for that as
tombstone?
well. I'll
Who
also
has the
look
be-
for
Like,
footprints
who has the
I'll
best
besides
go
invest-
ahead.
ours.
who has the best investigation?
I have a
have zero.
+5.
+5. I'll give you help
Uh-huh.
if you investigate.
Wait. Before you go help, I want to cast a spell.
Mhm.
So I cast at level 1 this die.
Oh, thank you kindly.
I could have. What the? I could have. Is James also here? So 16, you can add
Yes.
D4.
Yes, he's here.
You can add a d4 for free if you want.
It could before. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna allow this retroactively to happen. Would you have allowed me to tell James to also cast Bless?
Do blesses stack?
No,
No.
you can never be affected by the same spell twice.
Okay,
That would be
So that's a
crazy.
17.
cool. 17. Yeah, you you inspect the grave. You look at it very closely. There's there's one layer of cement that ties the slab of stone to the structure beneath, and it was not disrupted. It has not needed to be repaired in any way. There isn't any traces of digging nearby that would have taken the corpse out. Whatever is inside of this grave like has been there since the like has not been disturbed since the funeral.
Maybe it's his spirit then, as opposed to an actual corpse.
James, where did you see
Just a
this?
thought.
Like,
What?
James, like you said, you saw you. There were reports of you seeing
So
this thing.
kids from around have been posting about seeing this like strange lady with a crucifix just wandering around. I you know keep track of stuff of local stuff like this in case uh, uh, in case it had anything to do with her, and I found her face, but she's kind of seen as this like almost urban legend. Yeah, I like none of the things I read talked about anybody approaching the figure or talking to her. So
You wanna? Do you know the locations where the sightings were?
yes, it's downtown San Diego. I can take you there.
Before we go there, did you attend the funeral, James?
No, this the funeral happened like before I was even like aware of the supernatural in general. I didn't even know that she existed.
Okay. Can we look for the Undertaker of this place? The
Mhm.
person who takes care of the graves
Yep.
and would have been there at the funeral.
Uh,
Assuming that this is a very recent funeral, so he would remember a little bit. I want to know if there's something unusual that he noticed
okay.
during the funeral. Any person that he noticed?
Uh, um, Make
Or
a
she?
persuasion check to you're gonna go talk to one of the employees who mends the grave. Yeah, make a persuasion check.
Does anyone want to give me a help action?
I'll give you a help action.
Okay. 20. Nice. So like he thinks about it. He's gonna say, I see too many funerals, too many people coming and going, and grief makes people do a lot of strange stuff. At that tomb, there weren't a lot of people. Didn't have a lot of friends. No one weird that I remember. Close casket. That's all I can tell you.
Closed casket?
Hmm?
Closed casket.
Yeah, close casket. Yeah. Body must have been messed up.
Yeah. All right.
Have a good day.
You too.
Okay. James takes you downtown.
Mhm.
All right. I need everyone. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna take you basically through the streets and different places that he identified corresponded with the photos, and I would like for everyone who's like looking around out of the windows of the car to make an investigation check, please.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get a nat 20.
Am I
Oh, cool.
finishing
Oh, I
up?
sh-
You got a 2. I see a road,
23.
guys. There's a road.
Okay, this is 23.
Okay.
My thing is being so slow, but I'm gonna roll in a second.
Alessandro, you rolling or not?
Well, I was guess that's what I was saying. Am I close to finishing up the dragon? I don't know if that-
You
how much time
are
has
you're
passed.
done at this point. Yeah.
Okay.
You put away your soul blade.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm putting away my soul blade. I'm also gonna ask if we could take a quick stop at a store to get a sports bag.
Sports bag? Yeah, sure.
For specifically this dragon.
Oh,
Gonna
nice.
shove
Okay.
the dragon in a bag.
Cool. Yeah,
Don't
you.
worry about it. Dude. Carrying a chainsaw on my back.
Hold on. There's no way that's 60 feet.
I think like like hey, I can run this entire
Okay, so hold on. It's supposed.
Cheers.
How tall are people? 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Five,
5'2".
6.
I'm 5'9", I think.
I'm pretty sure I think we're the same height, Alessandro.
No, am I short? I could be short. I don't remember how tall I am.
I'm-
Antone is 5'7".
Did I not put it on
Yeah.
my
He's
character sheet?
5'7". It's written in his bio.
I think
I don't think I ever put it on my
me
character
see what
sheet,
I
so I'll just go same height as
Yeah, I'm 5'2". Okay.
Malachi.
Okay,
yeah, I'm
cool.
5'9".
Yeah, I'm gonna go same height as him. I didn't put it in mine.
Wow, this is not a tall party. This is no. This is a exceedingly average.
I'm looking. Did I put it in my
That's
bio?
a nice map.
Wait,
Okay,
Rose, you're
so-
5'2"?
Yes.
That should fix it. Okay. Is the skill good now?
Okay, let me try it. Okay, so yeah, it's better.
Okay, cool.
It makes more
Where
sense.
are the characters that I placed on the map?
Here.
Oh,
Right.
here they are. Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. They're here. Okay. Rose, you
Mm-hmm.
you're going to spot a recurring street art that repeats the same phrase in multiple different places. All right. It says. None has before entered those the labyrinth of those mountains. Deep is the obscurity there without any light. The great door is wide open in front of you. Make a history check.
All right.
I give Rose the help action.
You can't on this.
All right.
You can roll history yourself if you want.
Am I still blessed, or is that worn off?
If it's been more than a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Ugh. Truly awful.
Can I
So-
also roll?
Sure.
Sure. That's the worst that could happen. Let's see. Not 20. Okay, it's not bad. 16.
I think one of you. Hold on, give me 1 second. One of you has advantage on that quote because it's actually a quote from one of your past lives.
It's mine.
Alessandro, you have advantage on.
Hey, let's go. 22.
22. Okay, cool.
I already rolled.
This is also going to give you the name of your third past life, which is Gilgamesh.
Oh shit, that's cool.
That is really
yeah.
cool.
The epic of Gilgamesh.
And Gilgamesh, Gilgamesh at some point comes across a scorpion man in the epics of Gilgamesh, who uses this strange language, the strange words.
This is me trying to take a note.
Yeah.
It's not anything else.
Gosh damn it! Why is this so hard to find? It's because I'm translating it from the French quotes. Okay, hold on. Obscurity. Yeah. Okay. You don't remember the context of when that was said, but it's just like this strange scorpion man. That's like you vaguely remember. That said this.
Sorry, can you say that again? Someone walked in my room.
Yeah. Okay, so these words were spoken by the Scorpion Man that that Gilgamesh met during his quest for immortality.
Okay, wow.
What are the words?
I'm obviously going to tell the party of my insightful history lesson.
By the way, you learned the name of one more of your past lives names, so you get one more language. That's going to be the last one. So this is the words in French. I'm trying to find the exact the quote as it's translated in English.
No one has entered the parade of these mountains. This is me trying to do Google Translate. That's what I got. No one has entered the parade of these mountains yet. Deep there is darkness without the slightest light. The great gate is wide open before you.
Yeah, it's something along those lines. Yeah. So Rose, you just spot that being referenced, like you spot those words being having been spray painted across multiple walls, spread throughout the district that you're looking for.
And that's related to a scorpion man.
Yep.
Lots of references to scorpions. Interesting.
I'm not looking forward to facing any scorpions. We'll say that.
Well, Malachi's healing uses scorpions.
Yep.
So not necessarily
True.
bad. I wonder if that has any relation to the Hermes because of the relation to Nicholas Flamel. I don't know. Just thinking out loud.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since my uncle seemed obsessed with scorpions, and so was Lucius. So maybe that's worth looking into.
Gee, wait. I lost track of where we are on the map.
I'm definitely worth. I want to look into it.
Oh, you
100%
I haven't placed your characters on this map specifically.
I just saw figures and I was like, wait.
James goes and like leaves the car, talks to a couple of the locals, and comes back saying that there's a local gang known as Las Apostoles, the Apostles, that have been like drawing repeating those words on every surface that they can get their hands on, and they operate from near the harbor.
Well, going there. See you guys. Hopefully, you all want to go there.
I'm dragging your characters into the map right now. Okay, when you get there, you see you see 4 people just hanging out in the middle of this space right here, having set up basically anything that they might need. Oh wait, oh, it hasn't given you the dragon sprite. What do you do?
I think I might hang back. I don't think I'm cool enough to talk to anyone who might be a gang member. I feel like I would just make things a little bit worse.
I'm a fool.
Whoa.
I can disguise myself as one of them.
I
do
could
the
talk
same,
to them.
but I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should just go and have a conversation.
What do we want to talk to them about anyway? What do we want to
Yeah.
ask?
The graffiti and why they're specifically
Yeah.
using that
Specifically
phrase.
using that phrase. Okay. yeah.
Also, this is the site where the aunt was cited, right? So we should
Yeah.
also ask about the sightings.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
God, I can't believe we're ready to go ask.
We go by a gun shop before, like, after we get some answers and stuff. Ask questions.
I can't believe we're about to ask gang leaders, gang members about a ghost story and graffiti.
Hey,
If shit goes
they're
sideways, you
people
got it.
too.
It's okay.
I
It's
don't
okay.
care. They're gang leaders.
I
I'm
have
just
an
asking
idea. If we don't want to ask them, we can provoke them. We can.
No,
Oh,
no,
I
no.
also,
That's
I
why
also-
would
I
we?
have
I
detect
don't
Hear me
wanna
out.
provoke
Hear me,
gang.
hear
So
me
if
out.
they
Hear me out.
ask,
I'm not
if we
doing
ask
it.
and they don't
I'm
answer,
pitching the idea. I'm pitching the idea. I'm saying, what if we paint over the graffiti, one of the graffitis? We take something and we ruin the graffiti. Let's see how they react.
Let's not do that.
Let's have a conversation.
Let's not
Let's have a
purposefully
conversation.
provoke gang members.
Yeah, let's have a
Let's
conversation.
Yeah,
not do
I
that.
could
Let's just
always-
maybe let's not.
I do have detect thoughts. So if we ask and they don't give us a clear answer, I could use that.
I also
Sounds
have
a
charm
little-
person. I also have charm person, which I can cast.
let me just try and talk to them first, and we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I think we should just go outside and
Send in the
Again?
bard. All
Should
right.
I ask this again?
I guess I'm
I
gonna
wanna
go with.
know.
I'm going with him just to give him help if he ever needs anything.
All right. So I'm
Oh,
gonna say. I'll start-
also, I just want to say my sports bag, like, it's gonna have like a sling around it.
Mhm.
That's basically always gonna be on my back.
Okay.
With like a little hole. I can just unzip it if I want.
Did you like cut up like a breathing hole for the
Yes,
dragon?
I have it unzipped a little bit, just a
Okay.
tad, just so he can breathe. So
Cool.
yeah.
I'm not even certain. No, wait. It should need to breathe. It should need to breathe. Yeah, it does. It does breathe. Cool. So I'm gonna let you move your characters right now. Your whole group is here.
I'm gonna be right behind Antoinette.
All right.
I'm gonna go along.
Okay.
Just
No,
so you know,
actually, I'm gonna
controlled
stay with
by-
Rose.
I was gonna say, I was like, are you sure that's a good idea?
What?
Because of my blue skin,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they might like it.
I have moderately good charisma, so I'm not hopeless, and I'm just here to give you help if you need anything.
Well, I
I
was
have
talking
plus
about. I wasn't
3
talking about you. I was
charisma.
talking
Oh,
about the blue skin guy.
yeah.
That might draw some attention.
Yes.
See, they already know that I'm here, right? Even if I stay back with Rose, they can look at me and they know something's off with my skin. So the cat's out of the bag already.
Well,
Not that you exist. It's that why. Never mind.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's just do this.
I can hang back. That's all right. I can hang back.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, Antoine will approach these guys.
okay.
Be right behind.
I'm approaching as well.
Oh,
The
Alexander's
Yeah.
they're drinking some of the bottles that they have stored here, hanging out, seeming to have a good time. Spotting that you are getting closer, one of them gets up, puts the bottle down, and like walks towards, takes a few steps in your direction. The other three don't get up, but they like put their drinks down. It's this kid is the person who talks to you. This corner is just for us.
Hey man, I don't want any trouble. You want to make some easy cash?
Sure.
All right, it's real easy. I just got a couple questions. You answer them, and we get out of your hair.
Okay.
You guys, the ones who've been putting up the signs,
Signs? Oh, you mean
tags.
the tags? Yeah. Why do you ask?
That quote. You know where it's from?
No. Well,
Where'd you get it?
I sorry, say again.
Where'd you get it? Where'd you?
Uh,
That's Where'd you see that?
how much cash are we talking?
Enough for you to answer a simple question.
Little birdie told me.
All right, I don't really believe you can talk to animals. So does the little birdie have a name?
And no. We tried asking, and like a couple of the other gang members chuckled.
It told you to. Who was it? So, like, where can I see? Where can I meet this person?
Okay. Roll persuasion.
Hell yeah.
And
I'm gonna aid. In the
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
you've got the help action from 22.
20.
Excellent.
At 22.
All right. Well, we have this mystery. This lady who'll only say those words, and we figured, we were involved in trying to figure her out. So we spray painted it and hoped somebody would notice and come talk to us. So,
Oh, where is she?
oh, she's right here. So like he moves over to here, where you see that the blue plastic thing that they use that they are like standing on is folded up and crumpled, and when he takes it off, you see Kathy Dempsey, her, and she is she's laying down on the floor, like eyes open, completely unmoving. Her skin is bluish at this, bluish and gray at this point. And yeah, Roberto just she's here.
Oh, okay. And do they call her Santa Murta?
Yeah, that's where the like he's going to specify like we just found her wandering the streets, and yeah, she looked like a sign. She doesn't have a pulse. You want to check?
Could I?
Bullshit, she doesn't have a pulse.
I,
That
I,
why you
I'm
guys call her?
Yeah,
I'm a nurse. Do you mind if I check the pulse?
go go ahead.
I check the pulse.
She does not have a pulse.
Does she not grab him?
As you touch her neck, she turns to you, Malachi, and she repeats the quote.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
So you guys call her
yeah, she's
Our Lady of Death.
yeah, Santa Muerte. Yeah.
All right. That's a little fucked.
Can I
How long
come
she
in?
been?
Oh,
Could
we
Yeah,
found
yeah,
her
okay.
like 3 days. We found her 3 days ago. We've been trying to like figure out why she's saying this, why she's like moving.
could I just roll an Arcana check, see on her if she's?
Yeah.
What is she?
Okay. Roll an Arcana check.
I got.
You
Oh,
an
oh
undead?
no. Okay,
Could
if she's
I aid him
if-
in that actually, or could I do one myself?
You could do one yourself. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do one myself.
I'll go ahead and also try to make one. See if I can figure her out.
Okay.
Can I see anything of what's happening, or
No,
are they away?
they've placed her in a they've placed her in a place right here, where they're where she's easy to hide, and she doesn't seem to mind that it's probably super uncomfortable for a human to just be like in that position for hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm right next to
Stepped
her.
up to the body, by the way.
Okay. But Rose,
that's-
you do see your friends are moving in like with interest.
I.
Okay. Power.
I will.
Yeah. Oh, hold
Uh,
on. I
one-
just want to do like resolve the Arcana check rolls that we had real quick. Power. This is a zombie. Those are common to the 8 known as the living, who have powers of necromancy. They're not supposed to talk. And let's see.
Can I tell if this thing is? Can I tell if this thing is sapient or if it's like stuck on like a magical loop?
It's
Like-
they're supposed to be at like sentient enough to receive orders as zombies would, but not enough to take initiative on their own normally. The fact that she that she just spoke is not normal for creatures like her.
Okay.
Could I roll a perception check to see everything? See if
Can
there's
I
people-
just say something before we go ahead?
Yeah.
My character knows French, so my character shouts in French to the woman. The quote is that no one has entered the parade of these mountains yet. My character shout, "I entered the parade of these mountains, and I have returned." I want to say.
Yep. Roll persuasion.
19.
19. She does not seem to recognize like the answer. I'm assuming that's the answer from the Gilgamesh.
No. It's something that I just came up with right now.
Okay. All right. She just repeats it again.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
All right.
Give me just 1 second. My wife needs my help. I'm gonna let you. discuss what you do next.
These are surprisingly
I think we
forthcoming.
need to figure out. Sorry, you go.
Oh, I just said these are surprisingly forthcoming gangsters.
I think we need to figure out who did the funeral service because it kind of seems like they never buried her and then did this with her body.
Rose, do you mind doing like a perception check, or like Alessandra with your dragon? Could you do like a perception check to see if anyone's watching us, controlling this?
As of right now, my dragon's in a bag, so I cannot.
Oh yeah, your dragon's still in the bag. It hasn't come back yet.
Well, no, it's back. It's
I
just
know,
in the
but
bag.
no, it's in the bag. Like, so okay, so someone else needs to do a perception check just to see if there's if this thing is being controlled by someone nearby or not.
I can, yeah.
Yeah. Also, you can pull. You can, since everyone's close, you can also come by if you want to.
Yeah, has someone gestured for Rose to come over?
No,
I
I
would
forgot.
gesture to her, but I think.
But if you're metagaming, then I can ask her now. Like, I can just wave to her.
Okay.
Like, come on over.
All right.
Oh, I'm hearing just a little bit of mic finicking. I think it's coming from power.
It's coming from me.
Either you or Cheddar Bob.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think I have anything going on.
I was typing, so that's probably what it is. My keyboard's
Gotcha.
mechanical.
Gotcha.
So
There we go.
switch this up.
Okay, so what are we doing next?
Can I roll for perception to see if anyone's watching us?
Yes. Okay.
Is that the dead woman? Who's that?
Yeah, that's the dead woman.
This look like kisses.
The person right next to me,
Yes.
that looks like Aquaman.
What?
Really?
No, that
It
does
really-
not look like Aquaman.
I don't know. Okay, I have it very zoomed out, so maybe that's the problem. From my perspective, all I just see is like the orange.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay. What was I doing? Yes. Let's see. Give me just 1 second.
Rose just cracks everything. Just sees everything now.
With a 15.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So even these don't have advantage. Stealth is dexterity based.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, now on.
Okay. So, Rose, nearby, you are going to spot. In this direction. I'm gonna point where they are as soon as I make them visible on the map. You see one one person who's observing the whole scene from near container crates, and there's multiple like other shapes that are present, but that are crawling along the along the ground around him. 9 shapes to be precise. And let's see. Hold on. You thanks to your 15, you're able to see that some of those shapes are like those shapes are definitely human, but they're the way that they're crawling on the ground is unnerving, as if they don't seem to mind scraping their hands and feet in order to be stealthy. Okay, token layer. Here we go.
Good.
So here are our little pals. Everyone roll for. So hold on. Do they spot that you've spotted them?
Hopefully not.
Let's see. Make a stealth check, please, to hide to hide your reaction when you see like 9 zombies. You like I don't know how you're going to react, but whatever you do, it's going to tip them off. So you have one turn before I'm gonna ask for everyone to roll for initiative. What do you do?
All right. Can I, as a bonus action, warn everybody about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you say?
Hey guys, looks like we've got trouble. Lots of zombies just all around us.
And James is gonna say, "Hey, that's the doctor from that clinic."
Oh, that's bad.
Do we know this guy? Have we met this guy before?
He's the one who took care of the burial, and who was in charge of the clinic where she was being kept. Okay, Rose, any action?
I can actually see where the zombies are. Are they?
Wait.
Are they on the map or no?
Yeah, they're hold on. That should. Okay, shift click. There we go. Right here. Do you see them?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're relatively far away right now.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we got it. We got time.
That should be around 60 plus feet.
You have one action and a movement action.
I can I reply to Rose when she wanders
Or
right
the-
now?
Can you
Like-
what?
Can I reply to Rose when she wanders? Like,
Sure.
can I say something?
Yeah. Speaking is
I
a free action.
just, yeah, I just say, Rose, get back.
All right, I'll use my movement to get behind everybody.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ready an action so that if they get within range, I am going to cast Witch Bolt at the nearest one.
Okay. All right. The doctor spots that all of you reacting to his presence. Says shit. Kill them all. And his zombies start to move forward. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's
What's that?
beat some doctor's ass.
I have a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it because I gotta
It's
do it.
doctor versus doctor right now.
-0. Okay, there we go.
How does that happen?
They have a -1 to deaths, I'm guessing. Yeah, they have a -1 to deaths.
Uh-oh. Well, at least the doctor is scored pretty high. Okay, is that everyone? It seems to be everyone. Okay, the gang members see those and panic. They're gonna like argue with the boss. Like they're gonna ask, boss, what do we do? And he's kind of just like indecisive. Alternate, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Yep, Antoinette. God, they are far away.
Sorry.
No problem.
They
no
were
problem.
they were trying to be stealthy.
I completely get it. I do. Let's see. They're about 80 feet away. I will start off by a quick little teleportation to get myself in the right headspace.
Okay.
Right there.